Joining us today as above, so below. We are definitely operating in the energy in the Arche of Tuesday. This is Mars energy to each and every one of you guys. If this is your first time in my live, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I'm the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in ATRs. ATRs are the African traditional sciences by which we harness, direct, and disperse energy, frequency, and vibration. To each and every one of you guys, let me tell you something. This is an opportunity for people that are in the church that practice the ATRs or the black arts, and also for those that have left the church but still got church in them and have church influence. So y'all understand, us melanated people, no matter, some of y'all ain't been to church in years and you still talking about what the Lord say and that you're a child of God. So we want to talk to each and every one of you guys that you have a better understanding what chi is, what prana is. And on tonight, this is a very, very important live for many of you guys that are interested in practicing and actually manifesting, because sometimes you can practice something and you're not really good at it. What's up there, Tree Rhonda? My Aries in the house. You still up late at night? Yes, y'all, UPS, getting in late, so I do what I can do and I'm trying to get on here. But I want to say thank you so much for your support to each and every one of you guys that have gotten your graveyard work, those that have been patronizing me on social media, whether it's my website, whether it's on my TikTok account, my Instagram, whether it is in my Twitter account, whether it is just shouting me out through my text messages. Thank you guys so much. There go my Shamari in the house. What's up, Shamari? My Cancer, Sasha Fierce from Chi-Town. What's up there? Demetrius is in the house. How you doing? Welcome to the tribe, to each and every one of you guys. Mama Susan, she's still up tonight. We appreciate her. What's up, Ryan? Much love to you as well. Thank you so much to each and every one of you guys. Each and every one of you guys that have been participating and being a part of our platform. I'm going to rock this tonight because this is Mars energy. Now, I say to each and every one of you guys, I teach universal laws and I do not teach the secrets of the ATRs. Let me tell you why. Because besides the fact you ain't initiated or scratching those traditions, at the end of the day, if you can't follow basic rules, if you can't follow, that's right, Iligua. We finna rock Iligua today. If you can't follow basic rules, all this getting into different ATRs or going on your spiritual journey, and you're not grounding yourself, you're doing yourself no justice, you're doing yourself no profit when it comes down to the ATR. Say, damn, bro, how much some has cost? What's up there, King? Thank you for joining us. What's up there, my Natasha Foster, my Aquarius from North Carolina. Sister Good Pussy is in there. I mean, Sister Sister Chocolate is in the house. All right, she's my aphrodisiac. She does not come with nuts or testicles. I do. We appreciate her for being here with us. Tribal love in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You can see her. To all of you guys that do not know, we are definitely monetized. If you got questions, hit that super chat. Do that super chat some justice, and I will do you some justice. If you got any questions on tonight, now I'm going to be rocking my Fedifu Iligua. And I'm going to be talking about Alaguna, which is my path in Iligua. I'm going to be discussing that. So those that got your talisman, get out your talisman on tonight. Your Iligua talisman. And also, I am crowned Mafedifun Oya, Yanza, some people call her. And I'm also crowned Babalu Aye. And I'm scratching Palo, Haitian Voodoo, all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, magic is frequency vibration. And if you understand that, you're going to do just fine. Now, if you got my intermediate class, my advanced class, or my beginner class, you're going to be able to connect a lot of the dots that I'm going to be talking about tonight. What's up there, my love, my Taurus Ma in the house? Yes, we got a lot of good pussy in the house. Priest God. Anyway, we got good pussy from Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. And to all of you bad pussy people, get off my live, because I'm only talking to Sweet Dick Willie and Sister Good Pussy, because they don't want to be able to relate to my live on tonight. So all you busted spare tires, maybe come tomorrow night. It'll be a problem. Maybe I have a word for you on tomorrow night. But I got some talking to grown folks. Now, to each and every one of you guys, thank you so much for the shares, the likes, the shares, the likes, the comments. Y'all know I appreciate it. Yesterday, when I tell y'all, I think I left work after 9. Like, that's how long I was at work. Okay, not that I was there for free, because I wasn't there for free. But they did their thing to me. It is what it is. As long as I'm not doing it for free, you know, I don't do sex for free. I don't do work for free. So at the end of the day, they still were paying me. She said, "What an awesome introduction." Voila, y'all know I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries and rising sign Pisces, and this is what I do. I am authentically myself. I'm not here for the foolishness. I'm here to tell you like a TI is, and hopefully that you are this. Hopefully that you are here for the right reason, and so therefore I don't have to address you. What's up, Alicia in the house? What's up, baby in the house? So to all of you guys that got your graveyard works, now let me explain to y'all. Now this is why I tell you energy frequency don't lie. Energy does not lie. And if you're truly getting readings and you're truly, it should be aligning with your arche. And magic is as natural as you breathing in and breathing out. It doesn't matter if you got bad breath or good breath. You still breathe in and breathe out, okay? Now, the reason why I'm going to discuss this tonight, because this is Tuesday and this is about taking action. Now, my subject tonight, thank you to Demetrius. Now, I ain't going to front, y'all. I ain't even front. I'm excited about Demetrius and Ryan. I'm gonna tell you why. I got some women that I'm gonna be working with, but I'm looking for consistency with men. And I'm telling y'all, to walk with me, you're gonna have to have finances. So a broke ass, you're not gonna be able to walk with me. You ain't even gonna be able to crawl with me. You're gonna have to have some resources. I'm just being straight up with you. Haitian voodoo and Ocha is very expensive, and so therefore I'm not gonna be sitting at the dollar menu for you to be able to roll with me. I'm not interested in that. So what we're working on is building up. Where's my baby Scorpio? I don't know if some of y'all seen her baby. Thank you, Natasha. All right, there, 999. That baby big. But my god baby is beautiful. I'm so glad. I'm a godfather to a lot of children, male and female, and majority of all of my kids, my god kids, are very good looking children. So I thank God that He did not make me a godfather of ugly people. So maybe being born on Friday on Venus, I attract beautiful people. So, some more people are more beautiful on the outside than the inside. We working on that when it comes to conjuring. I'm a Libra, and I cheated on my girlfriend. You a Libra and you cheat on your girlfriend, lied about texting her ex. Wait a minute. I'm a Libra. I cheated on my girlfriend because she lied to me about texting her ex. Did I do a good thing or a bad thing? Now, personally, I can't answer that question. I'm going to tell you why. I don't tell people what to do. I don't believe in cheating. If I believe this, if I got to go to somebody else, I don't need you. So I'm not interested. Like, I can tell you, your moral compass, I'm not going to go out there and cheat on somebody because somebody lied to me. If I'm a cheat, because if I'm going out there besides you, I'm going to get me another partner. You understand? Another trick. I don't believe there's no reason for grown people to cheat. Either you can work together or you can't. There's absolutely no reason to be cheating on nobody when you're grown. That's my personal opinion. Now, I know that some people feel like they can't express themselves sexually with their partners. That's an immaturity thing, and that's grown people should be able to express. Just like you go to a deli and you tell them what you want. If you can go to a Publix and a deli and tell them what you want, why you can't tell, and you can tell Jesus what you want, why you can't tell your significant other what you want? And if they can't supply that need, they need to practice. If you can't swallow, then choke. That's what I say. Now, my advice might not be typical for the average people, but that's how I roll. That's why I don't believe in cheating. Well, I'm gonna cheat on you for one of these holes in your body gonna work. Okay, now, first of all, I forgot. Hello to my padrino, my madrina, my padrino, and my oba. I told y'all I'm stirred up tonight. Now, I'm excited for many of you guys, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because as I have been going through different things and acquiring different tools, I am looking forward to showing you guys more tangible power when it comes down to the Divine Mother and Divine Father. I am also excited about a lot of the manifestations that have been taking place. Now, my subject tonight is, and I do have scriptures, but I'll probably quote them. I'm not going to read them. But my subject tonight is being able to give someone a peace of mind. Now, as me being a Sagittarius, to a lot of these people that don't really practice real magic, they don't really do real conjure, and they're not really there for manifestation, and they don't really try to understand, this live is not for you. And I'm going to explain why. Because it takes grown people making grown decisions and putting themselves in a position to give people a peace of mind. So let me explain what I'm talking about. My path in Eligua is Allaguna, Allaguna, which means captain of souls. And this particular Eligua fights against warlock, fights against witchcraft, which just aligns with my moon in Aries, okay? But even my path, even though Eligua is a warrior, my particular Eligua fights against people that do sorcery and conjure against individuals. And so it just fits my whole genre of spirituality, okay? So it's ironic in one aspect, but at the truth, when you are following energy, frequency, and vibrate and operating about, what's an unveiling and? There go my baby Scorpio. And when you follow these paths, this is why this is so important. And it's not about the particular tradition you're in. It's just understand your energy. And when you hear something, it's ought to relate. And it should be confirmation instead of somebody telling you something that's far off from your energy. Now, what I mean by being able to give people a peace of mind, and I'm only talking to grown people. When you are a true spiritual man or spiritual woman, a lot of the things that Sister Monique asked me this question today. She said, Apostle, she said, how do you do the stuff that you do? Now, I'm going to say some things, and I'm not putting my family on blast. I'm just telling you how I came up. Now, she was like, well, she said, how you do the type of miracle? She's like, the things that you are able to make happen. She said, my mind is blown. She got a miracle. She sent me a cash app. I mean, she blessed me. So, but her thing was, how do you do these extraordinary works? Okay? Let me explain something, y'all. When I say I'm 51 years old and I've been doing magic since I was a child. So let me explain to this. When my uncle, my family had drug background, they were always getting into something. In elementary school, I was doing conjure. I was working court cases in elementary school. When my mother was not doing that conjure. My mother is a spiritual woman and she's powerful in her own right. But she wasn't doing that conjure. I was. A lot of my family members don't even know. A lot of their court cases and stuff that they were telling her, she wasn't doing it. I was. She delegated. She's a Virgo. She believes in delegation. And since she knew I had the gifts, the talent, and the ability, and I ain't gonna lie, I was down for it as well. Anyway, but I've been doing courtroom cases, fighting people spiritually, even in elementary school. Yes, taking my book back to school, but I also had my conjure. And so when I got back home, I was in there in the prayer room working judges, working lawyers, working dropping charges. Like I've been doing that since I was a child. I've been doing graveyard work since I was a child. I was out in and out digging holes in the cemetery as a child. So I want y'all to understand, I'm not, this what a lot of the stuff that I've done, I'm not out here practicing. I'm telling you about how magic really works and how it really functions. It don't matter what ATL, whether you're doing hoodoo, whether you're doing voodoo, none of it. It is an understanding of what type of energy you flow in. And so I have always been effective. I had one uncle got busted in Georgia, red-handed. I worked that, and he ended up in a mistrial. I'm gonna say it again. Every time you go free, don't mean you innocent. It just end up with some people call it a hung jury. Just like a hung man, a hung jury. So I've been doing courtroom work. I've been doing that type of conjure. I've been getting in warfare with other root workers, spiritualists, mystic, ajays, root worker, voodooists since I was a child. Like warfare don't mean nothing to me. Like a lot of y'all stuff y'all be panicking about. I know how to bring people a peace of mind. I don't care what you're going through. And many of you guys understand where I'm coming from because many of you guys came to me with situations that were overwhelming to you. And the reason why I say this is because if you are proficient in your spirituality and you're rooted and grounded in your craft and you have a resume behind you, you know how to talk to people. You know how to communicate. And guess what? They may be frustrated. They may be aggravated. They may be even upset. But at some point in time, I bring peace. And let me tell y'all something. Consistency as a man. Because what a woman able to bring peace to a man, vice versa, I don't care if you gay, straight, or bi. The reason why a lot of you guys have problems in relationship, not only naturally, but spiritually, because you don't know how to bring peace. Peace means absence of disturbance. I'm going to say that again. If I got to give you knowledge, if I have to give you insight, if I have to move something, because sometimes I cannot manifest certain things you desire right away, but what I can do is let you know I'm affecting your situation. So therefore I can make certain movement so you can see the power of God or the power of the Eguns at work in your life. So it gives you some type of solace. Depending on the client you have, you need to understand that they need to have a peace of mind. They need to be stable so they can receive what they're really asking for. A lot of times in situations or circumstances, you're not going to get New York City said baby girl. Don't listen. Just because I eat your mama pussy and I'm a bona fide lesbian, don't give you a right to come into my life and call me baby girl. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm a coochie eater. Ask your man. I ate her back out. So anyway, but when you are out here conjuring and you're doing mysticism and you're trying as a man and you're trying to get people to understand what real magic is, you got to know how to communicate your magic or your stance on a situation or a circumstance. Because a lot of times when people come to you, a lot of times they just ask for stuff, but they don't know how to resolve problems. I'm a problem solver. At the end of the day, sir and ma'am, I am a problem solver. Okay? So, even when Mother Susan was going through her legal matter, she was like, oh my God, this person, they doing this. Listen. They bother you. They don't bother me. See, I can get upset about something. I can get frustrated about something. But, sir and ma'am, at no time do I feel like you're going to get the victory. Now, let me explain something to you. When Minister Mario was going through what he was going through, my job was, even though certain things were coming into play, I kept searching for an elbow. I kept searching for a way. As long as I told him, I said, as long as we're getting some type of assignment to do something to prolong your life, to fix the situation, or to make the situation better, that's what we're going to go for. Peace of mind is not always telling people everything going to be all right. Some of you guys don't know how. Listen, never feed people false hope. If you're going to be a real conjurer, mystic, or agent, never feed people false hope. I don't tell you nothing I don't believe. I'm going to say this to God. When I'm dealing with your courtroom case, or I'm dealing with your situation or circumstance or relationship or whatever I'm working on, I want you to know, sir and ma'am, the peace of mind is that a lot of times when I give you a product, I have already utilized that product. One thing about Chief Apostle Samuel Jr., you do not have not one product from Chief Apostle that I personally don't use, or I would not give it to my children or my loved ones. I get results myself. I am the first partaker of any act of magic that I perform. You understand? If I do a sex spell for you, because I already done used it. If I tell you something can turn your situation around, if the proper work is given, it's because I have done it myself. I have been through a lot of stuff. Now let me tell you what happened. And why some of you guys don't understand why I have the ability to give you a peace of mind. Not only have I been doing conjure a very long time, I had a loved one contact me because I'm dealing with a foreclosure with one of my properties. And I'm flipping it around. But they, in the story, they didn't come. What's up, Prince? From Atlanta. What's up, love? So, he called me. Well, he texted me. I take that back because I'm allowing it. So he texts me. He's actually younger than me. Even though he's my uncle, he's younger than me. But we were going back and forth about, and I was telling him about the situation and what I was dealing with. And my family does have money. Real money, not some of y'all call money. So, and I had never, I'm the type of, and this is why some of y'all don't understand me that have been following me. You're not, if I don't kiss the people in my family ask for a dollar bill, I'm not going to kiss your ass. Only people ass I don't kiss, we were having sexual relations. I don't kiss ass to get something from you. I kiss ass because I'm being sexual. Okay? Understand my ass kissing. I don't know what kind of ass kissing you do. But I don't do that kind of ass kissing. So anyway, so at the end of the conversation or the text message, he said good luck to me. And the reason why disturbed my actual soul is because when their property, their inheritance was apprehended by the crackers, I didn't say good luck. I went to war. I literally flipped that situation around because they called me when the property was lost due to taxes. But they were playing around with the taxes, and it messed around, went into that situation, and so somebody ended up buying the property. But I didn't say good luck to them. I did what God had given me. I even went to the person that bought the property. I went to their house and I threw all kind of stuff in their yard to fix it so it would turn around. And that man came back and went to my mother actually and told her, don't worry about it. You're going to get the property back. I just want my money out of it, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell y'all something. Sister Monique, I call her Crab Cakes. She called me today excited about her testimony. And even though her testimony was profound, it is nothing like the testimonies that I have given other people. And I have been doing so much conjure for my family. And so undermined and so unappreciative that when he said that to me, it made me think about how I had been fighting for him. Even like I have literally whooped people physical ass for him and behind him. We were kids. I was older. Well, I like to fight anyway. So I was all that one. Somebody had took his bicycle and I went in there. I whooped that boy ass in front of his mama and that boy, right? Because he had almost got in his mama house. And I caught the back of his shirt. And I whooped his ass for stealing, trying to steal my cousin / uncle bicycle in front of his mama. I was that type of person. I come to your house, just like I tell them pastors in the city. I come to a church and whoop your ass. I don't get it twisted. Don't have your congregation watching you getting an ass whooping naturally and spiritually, because I am that guy. So when he said that, I started thinking about all the things that I had done for him when people were gunning for him, when the feds were gunning for him. Like how you gonna, now that I'm in a situation, you gonna tell me good luck, but when you in a situation and your inheritance wanna lie, and when you were sitting down on your ass, when my mom told me, I said, well, why should I be cutting his yard when he laying up in there laying down? You know what she told me? She said, because his mama was my grandmother. She said, because mama was good to you. A lot of things that I did for my family was because of how good my grandmother was to me. But I didn't realize that they had taken me for granted. Because a lot of stuff that I got into because of my love for my grandmother and how good she was to me. And a lot of them benefited because of that relationship that I had with my grandmother. And I realized, even at this stage of the game, he don't realize all the sacrifice and the things that I had moved in his life, and the reason why he could still have an inheritance to this day. Because I want to explain something, y'all, and I know my family might not want nobody to know. Let me tell y'all something. If it wasn't for me and my mother, they wouldn't have SHIT. Every last one of them went to prison. And it was me and my mother that was out there rocking and rolling. And more so me, because I'm more gifted and more talented when it comes to conjure than my mother. And the idea that they sit and tell me all the time, well, Pastor Eli, how are you able to turn it around? I've been dealing with crooks all my life. I done won lawsuits for people that weren't even innocent. Been doing it all my life. But on social media, and let me tell you this, if I wasn't working court cases for other people and doing all kind of stuff, my family sit there and lie, try to act like I wasn't all that. I'm the reason. And I'm the season. A lot of them right now got their foot on the ground. I'm the reason. I'm the one that went before God and said, if you set them free. We even had one of our loved ones had a life sentence, and God still set him free. I've been doing conjure and that's before getting scratched. That's before getting crowned. Like, I've been doing this 18 years old, 19 years old to 21. I've been whooping root workers' ass like I ain't never been nothing to play with. Even as an elementary kid, I ain't been nothing to play with. But most of when I turned 18, when I ascended at 18, I really became a force. Okay, so when I do conjure, I educate. I try to get people to understand the process. Only thing I ask for people to do is don't play with my money and show me some appreciation. Because what some of you don't understand is I have not received proper appreciation from my family. Even though the Bible says a prophet is not without honor except in his own house, his own kin, in his own family, in his own country. So understand that that is a part of your destiny and a part of your process that your family is not going to. Even though I have been the root cause of a lot of victories and a lot of them that walking around not showing their ass, I'm the reason why you got freedom right now. Not my mother. I am. I'm the one they call when shit hits the fan. They might not come to my church, they might not support but I am the reason why some of them did not die of AIDS. I'm the one. I'm the reason why a lot of them walk around like my mom. At 18, I intervened. My grandmother was supposed to die first, and she died. My mother was supposed to die behind her, and I was supposed to die behind her, and the whole kit caboodle died. But because I intervened, and I intervened in my mother's death, which kept me here, I didn't know at the time, but I blocked them from doing, because my mother was supposed to die in a car accident. She did have the car accident, but she did not die in the car accident. So all y'all that be throwing all that bullshit, trying to make me have car accident, I've been dealing with that kind of stuff. Like, that's child's play to me. Bitch, I flip cars. I don't cause accident. I will have your car flipped. I told one lady, I said, keep messing with me. I will appear in the back seat of your car, and I'll find me a tree, and I'll run your ass right into a tree. Like, don't play with me. Now, I don't go around bullying people. I don't go around bothering people. But when you come in trying to act like I'm something to play with, I'm something to toy with, I'll make it get real quick. And so, therefore, a lot of the peace of mind that a lot of my clientele have, because I know how to fight. I know how to defend. And when I tell you I know how to do conjure, and I know how to invoke, and I know how to summon spirits, and I have a resume behind me, this ain't talk over here. This ain't pep rally over here. I've been bringing in money for people when I used to go, my family got property. Oh, I need you to go over there and I need you to fix it where people rent those places. I've been doing that since I was a kid, y'all. So all of you that got businesses, stuff, I've been doing that as a child. I ain't just started doing this. Some of y'all got initiated yesterday and all of a sudden you just guru. No, that's not Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. That's not Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. The reason why you have peace of mind, because I have a skill set and I have a resume. When I tell you it's going to be all right, I'm not guessing. When I tell you it's going to turn around, when I told Minister Mario, I said, listen, his first time he passed away, I said, listen, I said the worst case scenario, because the death spirit came to my house. I met the spirit outside, and they told me that they was going to get him. I said, no, you won't get him here. You won't get him here. Like I've been dealing with this. Like I've been defying nature. I've been defying medicine. I've been defying legal matter. I've been doing that for years. So the reason why I get peace of mind, because I have a level of confidence due to resume. So when you cash at me, when you bless me, when you super chat or whatever you do that financially support me or comment by me, you're not dealing with somebody that's out here that does not have a resume. Minister Mario had confidence in me. He never thought that the doctor was going to save him, because he died a long time ago, before he actually passed away. When he walked into the hospital with a hemoglobin of 10, when they said he was clinically dead, when he died on the operating table, I told him before that, if you die, I'm going to come get you, because I'm a child of the dead. You don't have those testimonies. When I told Mother Susan I was sick of her talking about her sciatic nerve, it's got to go. All you got to do is do right by me. All you got to be is a real supporter. All you got, I have people sacrifice. Sister Monique told me, she said, that Sunday, she said, I have some money, and that money is for bills, and I really shouldn't be touching this money. But after hearing the word of God, she said, I'm going to sow a seed. And she got her miracle today. That was Sunday, she sowed her seed. The Bible said, cast your bread on the waters, and not many days it shall return. So let me tell you something. If you gave graveyard work, it don't matter here. Mayo, fuck off. Go to that dry pussy bitch that brought you into the world and you tell her about turning to Jesus? Huh? Kiss my ass on both sides, and as my grandfather said, you suck my ass until it shrivel up like chili. Okay, so if you're not clear about where I stand when it comes to my spirituality, I hope you are clear now. We ain't on TikTok. We on YouTube. I tell it like a T.I. is. I don't need your religion and that fuck ass religion that done enslaved my people. If you're not coming over here to give us our 40 acres and a mule and our interest on our property, fuck off. And I mean all the way off. So if you want to know what kind of mood I'm in on tonight, this is what it is. I'm here to do real magic. I ain't interested in that BS that y'all been selling to melanated people. I'm not trying to be popular. I'm not trying to be in the in crowd, because I don't have to be. I got it like that, and those that resonate with me will resonate with me and function with me. All the other, I gives no fucks. Not one, not two, not three, not four. None. Praise God. Okay? So, when my path in Iligua is a warrior once again. My path in Iligua is fighting off magic and conjure. Too many of these people get on these platforms and they trying to be popular, and so they trying to appease people. I'm not trying to appease nobody. I'm here to tell it like a T.I. You can take it, not take it. I'm not interested, because I got mine. And when I go through problems just like every single person else out here, and I accomplish my goal, and I put myself in position to get my victory. My next cauldron, I got Centella cauldron, I got Zerabanda cauldron, and my next cauldron, because my padrino already don't talk to me, Siete Rayos. Oh yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not playing because y'all ain't playing. Y'all out here think y'all gonna keep enslaving people through ignorance, and as long as I'm out here, I'm gonna fight the good fight of faith. And one thing I was born to do is whoop ass. Every one of my path in Ocha has to do with, even my Obatala is a warrior. Cause I'm a natural fighter. Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And one thing I am very good, and that's the hold that I'm better, I will beat down a piece of ass like nobody business. I will get a charge for the abuse that I have put on a piece of ass. So I'm a fighter all the way to the door. So if this is too much for you, find you somebody else with a sweet mouth and sugar coated. Find them. It's plenty of them out there. I'm here for people that are looking for the truth and realism about life. And hit that thumb up on the way out. I know that's right there, Jimmy. Oh, nobody got time for that. I'm out here fucking around with people. Now, if you want to be an individual that wants to be able to give people peace of mind, your level of consistency. You want to be a type of person that when you say something, you do what you say. Peace of mind is not always lighting a candle. Peace of mind is telling people the truth and coming up with a strategy. That's right, Thaddeus. I fight with purpose, not just out here jaw jacking. So, my phone getting hot. So when you out here and you're literally trying to be a real conjurer and a real mystic, even the healings, I try to teach people, you can't just be praying for healing and you're not changing your diet, you're not giving your body what it needs. I believe that our bodies come from the earth. And so therefore, even when I was praying for Minister Mario, I wasn't just praying for him, I was giving him the herbs, the nutrition that his body needed to recover. One thing I did not care for, Minister Mario has a Libra rising. And Minister Mario is also an Aquarius moon. And always trying to be a stability to people. And I kept telling him, I said, Mario, I said, the energy that you have, the chi you have, you need that for your healing. Stop letting these people call you and drain your energy. Because let me tell y'all something. You can have a good heart, but people, let me tell y'all something. The very people that was calling him and draining his energy, don't call him now. Don't see about his daughter. I want y'all to know, if you're going to get into these practices and you're going to elevate, your first responsibility to anybody is yourself. You need to take care of yourself. If you first give yourself a peace of mind, before you can get anybody else a peace of mind, you need to have a peace of mind. And taking care of yourself and putting yourself in position to be consistent. Now, till I leave here, until the good Lord calls me home, I am getting equipped to whip and tear people's ass up. You're not getting away with what you did to Minister Mario. You're not getting away what you did to Apostle. You're not getting away what you did to me. And if you're touching my clients, that's your ass. You are grass and I'm the lawnmower, and I'm cutting low. You understand? So I'm being very clear. But I try to teach you guys how to get to certain places, even if you're economically challenged, which means that you don't have the money to actually donate to get the type of work you need. But there's things that you need to be consistent. The less money you have, the more consistent you have. The more money you have, the more accountable you need to be. Do you understand? Just unplug the charger. I ain't had that much charge on my phone. I want y'all to support me for truth. I want you to support me because you're actually growing. I want you to testify because things are actually happening in your life. When I tell you something is going to work for you, when I tell you something is going to move for you, it is not because I'm trying to sell a product or I'm trying to sell a service. It's because I use it myself. I am first partaker in everything that I do. If I give you a word on this social media platform, I believe it for you. That's why I can tell you I don't give a damn if you don't believe it, because it works for me. This counsel that I give you, I eat the fruit of it myself. They said, that is a no good deed goes unpunished. No end is a powerful word. People will. Yeah, they will. And even though he was trying to help me and assist me, he was not in the physical position. You know what I'm saying? To do that. But he did it anyway. I want y'all to understand. When you are in a metamorphic stage, it's no different than being an infant, a fetus in the womb. You are vulnerable. You are fragile. You are still can be damaged. Listen, when I went through Ocha, y'all, I was already a conjurer. Mr. Mario started dealing with magic when he met me. That was almost 13 years ago. This is the June is the month. First of all, if y'all don't mind wishing my sister Jacqueline a happy birthday. Here goes somebody trying to be funny. Hey, Eddie Murphy. So let me say this to your fuck ass. We as men would like to apologize on the behalf of your father for nothing in your mama. Because it's his fault for dropping that semen. Thank y'all. Wish my sister happy birthday, because I got to cuss people out on my sister's birthday. She's a Gemini. Me and her have a good relationship, but it's her birthday, and we want to honor her and show her love on my platform. Thank you for doing that for me. Thank you, babies. I appreciate it. That's my. I be calling her sometimes. I say, sister. Y'all know them Color Purple. That song, sister. I be saying that, sister. But I say this. I want y'all to understand. Everybody can't give you a peace of mind. They just can't. Somebody giving you false hope based off of just trying to say something positive to you is not helping you. Somebody putting you in position and telling you how to get the tools you need to get the accomplishments you desire, that's somebody that's there for you. Is that my Karen O'Brien? Is that my Gemini? Happy birthday to all of my Geminis. I even got Kiki, she ain't on here, but her birthday was the other day. Her and my sister's birthday right behind each other. Mother Susan's birthday is coming up, but we ain't gonna wish her no happy birthday yet. We're gonna wish her on her birthday. I'm gonna get her something for her alcoholism. I'm gonna hook her up. I talk about it, but I'm gonna hook her up. I'm gonna get her some strong drink. I'm gonna make her hair lay down. So I say all these things, guys, because I really want us to do better. What I did? Hold on. I ain't forgot the phone. Hold on, y'all. Child, y'all has been showing out in my Cash App, on my Zelle, and my PayPal. No wonder they be. Let me tell y'all something. Them people been. Listen. I'm gonna always keep it real with y'all. I've been putting it on them people ass, but today they've been striking back at me. They've been striking back, but I've been putting what's happening on these people ass. So, but today they've been trying to capitalize on this Mars energy on me, but it's not gonna happen. Like universal knowledge, it does. Like I be trying to tell people, you got to be able to give a lick and take a lick. You understand? It's almost like 69. Where Renee at? That Renee understand what I'm saying? 69 is like you got to be able to give a lick and take a lick. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all get in warfare and y'all only one sided. You think you the only one gonna be passing licks, and that's not how this works. It's not how this goes. Thank you, Sister Monique. My crab case came through. Yes. Okay. Anyway, so don't try. Ah, yeah, that's something about me. Start phone over. But let me tell y'all something. I'm a loving person. I don't play about people that I care about. And I understand that a lot of times things happen in life that you feel like you don't have no control. But all those things help you develop the person that you are. All of those things help you become more perfected in your magic and your spirituality. A lot of times I think that people forget that I'm a human person, that I got feelings, that I have stuff be going on in my life, and I have to address those situations, because if I am not good for myself, I can't be good for you. And if I can't defend myself, I can't defend you. And I'm looking for people that actually want to learn magic and that understand the adult responsibility behind conjure. Everybody want to do magic, but they don't want to finance it. Like how you gonna win these wars if you ain't got no money? How you gonna give these spirits what they need if you ain't got no money? And until they start giving these items away free, we need resources. Now you can call it derecho, you call it tithe and offering, you can call it donation, you call it whatever you want, but it needs to be Cash App, Zelle. I tell people all the time, if you want my attention, showing me your titties ain't gonna get my attention. Hitting my Cash App or my Zelle or my PayPal, I don't want to see your ass. I want to see your cash. That's what turns me on. That's what makes me hard. Got you, baby Scorpio. I mean, yeah. Keish. Reading for Scorpio. Right here playing these games. These grown folks. Get your, if you're going to work your Iligua talisman, if you don't have one of these talismans, you have to Cash App me $300, but you have to put in what talisman you want. But my particular talisman helps to fight off witchcraft. I think Alicia, if I'm not mistaken, Alicia has one of my Iligua talisman, and she had tremendous testimony with working with my pathway of Iligua. So this Iligua, I would use Blockbuster with this particular Iligua. I would also use High John the Conqueror, because I believe in conquering things. I would use protection or reversal with this particular Iligua. And I would use this to protect my finance. So burning money instant or better business, I still would utilize because I do a lot of protection work when it comes down to my website. Because you got hating ass people, my social media private. I'm prospering, things are moving, they're hating. You got to protect your stuff. All of y'all that getting out here and not getting y'all tools, and then when you get in a certain situation, you ain't got nothing to work with or very little to work with. Yours is on May 28th. Yes, I have had great turnarounds with that Iligua. Thank you, baby. There she go right there. I knew she was on here, but I didn't know exactly where. Sometimes I get, even like in the origin, I forget who I was. Anyway, but that point is, it's a lot of things going on. I'm going to do your reading in a few seconds. Give me a minute. I had to restart this phone. And y'all, I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm just being honest. I don't have time to be nasty. And then PayPal. I got you, Karen O'Brien, with protection and money. But we're gonna do this with Iligua, with that being in mind. I don't know why that's not coming up. So she want money, and those that got my money instant, I always put protection and reversal in all of my products, because you always got some envious, jealous, dirty foot ass person trying to be nasty, smile up in your face. That's why it don't like people like worry about people smiling, grinning. I don't. As long as I do my protection, if you want to run into that brick wall, go right ahead. So we got money, and then we got protection incentive. And then, like I tell people all the time, like depending on what you got going on, you might need stronger stuff. Like I have some of my clients, they started out with $1,000 with their graveyard work, they done stepped it up. I got clients that got $3,000 on their graveyard work. I got clients that got $5,000 on their graveyard. Because depending on what level you trying to get conjured and done, that's what you got to spend. Okay. I got my love down for oh, she finna play. Now I'm burning that love, that 7 chakra incense with my Iligua. All of this being burnt with Iligua. Even on Ogun, which is still warriors. Where's my lighter? That's for Karen O'Brien, Gemini. Okay, and then I got love with 7 chakra. Let's feel this one. I keep trying to show these hoes that keep working on me. You ain't gonna stop nothing. I'm the real McCoy. Yeah, you must be thinking I'm that nigga you were laying down and sucking on. I'm not him. I'm protected for real. And I promise y'all, I'm being straight up with it. If I wasn't protected like I would be talking like this, because I would have had nobody whoop on my ass. I talk like this because I am protected, and it ain't nothing they can really do about it. They can cause me some little frustration, but I get on their ass too. If you ain't got certain protections on that, the way I talk and carry on will get you killed. Being straight up and honest with you. It will get you killed, my kind sir. I'm trying to figure out why is this. Okay. I got Karen O'Brien. I got love. Okay, got love for 7 chakra and reading. So I got love, Taurus, reading. Okay. So I got 2 readings for Scorpio and Taurus. Okay, something's going on. All right, we getting ready to start. Woo! Karen O'Brien, they got you. They flying up down there with that protection instinct. Yes. Now, Keish, let me know you listening. I'm gonna read for Keish. Now, to all of you that don't know, to all my Christians, but I read these are the cards that I read with. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes concerning Kish the Scorpio. Idiosa. Kish the Scorpio. What is it that this Scorpio needs to focus on? Ebasa. What is it that this Scorpio needs to focus on? Kish the Scorpio. Okay. Your cards fall as shadow, as fearlessness. Fearlessness. Fearless. In shadow. It said mem none delayed. It said what I'm afraid of. So this card right here is talking about dealing with your fears, because you shouldn't be afraid of anything, because I'm your goddaddy and your baby goddaddy, and I'm a killer, so I don't know what to be scared of. Anyway, with this name, the courage to conquer my fears now arise within my being, within me. By proactively confronting my fears at seed level, I yank them out by the roots and remove them entirely from my being. This card right here is talking about just being able to confront the things that cause you fear or some type of angst. And this is the focal point of your reading. And then it says no guilt is your middle card. It says, hey, Chet Shin. It said, I recall negative deeds from my past. I reflect upon my more unpleasant traits. You already talked to me about that. I feel the pain that I have caused others, snapping on people. But it make you feel good. Then you feel guilty about feeling good. I ask the light to eradicate all of my negative attributes. It said the fourth called repentance or change spiritually repairs from my past and diminish the dark side of my nature. Now this card right here is talking about healing. This card right here is talking about repairing something that was damaged or broken. This card also talks about diminishing negativity. It also talks about dealing with certain things about you don't particularly like about yourself, but it is you. But it talks about dealing with how those things cause not only you problem, but pain to other people. That's your middle card. But look at your outcome card. It's absolute certainty. This has a lot to do with building confidence in your outcome. Yin, Resh, Yud. It says, by using this name, I will fill my heart with certainty, gratitude, conviction, sureness, and trust. This is a lot. This card, but for this card to be falling for Scorpio, this is a lot of growing up. This is your outcome card. This means, and I believe this had a lot to do with this baby. You're gonna be growing up a lot this year, in a lot of ways. You're gonna be putting things off that are that you was lackadaisy about. You're gonna be more assertive. You're gonna be more motivated. But this has a lot to do. Being more appreciative and gratitude, and like I say, I believe that this card falling for you because it has a lot to do with motherhood. This baby is going to bring a big, strong, positive change in your life. All right, where's my tell that? Where's my Taurus? Here's my Taurus. What's up, Renee? Wait a minute, she said something about my shirt. Give me a shirt. Can I give me a shirt? Like, Renee, are you asking me to pour water on my shirt so you can see my nipples? I'm sorry, that ain't what she asked. She didn't ask that. She didn't ask that. She want this shirt. I got this shirt from me and Mario ordered these. Mario actually ordered these shirts for me and him and brother Johnny. We was going to a Ligwa party. Where's my time? All right, Thaddeus. Oh, you showing out like that? Okay. All right, be grown. Okay. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with my internet, but it's not letting me see your stuff. So just give me a moment. Let me do this reading for my love, my Taurus. Okay, she's here. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which in the dark bring into light of my eyes concerning love, the Taurus. Love, Ebasa, the Taurus. That which is in the dark bring into light of my eyes concerning this Taurus. What is it that this Taurus needs to focus in on? What is it that this Taurus needs to focus? What is it that this Taurus needs to focus? Focal point for Taurus. All right, Taurus is ruled by Venus and it's fixed energy of Earth. So your shadow card comes up, angelic influence. Thank you, Demetrius. I'll check that. But it's like, for whatever reason, it's never happened before. They've been fighting me so hard, I guess. It is what it is. Just give me a moment to do her reading. Taurus comes up, Hey, Zayin, Yud. It said, using this name, I now access the network of angels. This is Psalm 91, verse 11. I can remove negative angels and their chaotic influence in my life and ignite the support and assistance of positive angels. This card is shadow. This is the focal point. This is talking about removing anything, any negative spiritual working that is against you. This is going to be done through your own, through your spirits that are already at work for you. But they are talking about dispatching. The scripture says that he sends out his angels. A lot of times people don't realize God ain't going to send your angels out. It is for you to utter and say, my angelic posse, go before me, defend me, and prosper me in my way. Always send your angels out ahead of you to prosper and protect you in your endeavors and undertaking. But that's what this card is talking about. Taurus, ruled by Venus. This also card says, your middle card says, casting yourself in a favorable light. Mem Chet Yud. It says, my own being is illuminated beautifully, suffused with the Creator's radiance. Everyone around me sees the positive, beautiful aspects of my true self, which I like this card coming up, as opposed to the distorted and dark image projected by my ego. This card right here is saying, do not be your, basically your own enemy. In this sense that you want to be positive about yourself. Not so much worried about how other people perceive you, but you need to be more positive about your own outlook and who you are. And this talks about your true self, your true essence. Those that got the consultation, that's your real essence. Your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign. Those are your true essence. Okay? Then your outcome, Ebasa. Your outcome card says speaking the right things. Taurus, in this particular situation, is your outcome. Being responsible for what's coming out of your mouth is very important, because this is manifestation energy. Yud, Yud, Zayin. It said, I silence my ego. Both your middle card, your present card, and your outcome card talking about your ego. It said, push the mute button. Now I call upon the light to speak in my behalf on all occasions, so that my every word elevates my soul and my existence. This is a very, very spiritual card that is coming up for Taurus. But it's both of these cards are talking about don't allow ego, personal ego, to get in the way. It is also, both of your cards are talking about and your spiritual, your egos, your spirits intervening in your behalf and also elevating you. So working with your egos is very essential this year. Psalm 91 verse 11. Did anybody else, because it's not. I just saw you had sent a cash out for my hydration. Thank you. I just saw that. I appreciate that. That's what I'm talking about. Love. Loving you. All right, guys. I think I got every. Did I miss anybody? You welcome, love. Demetrius, what did I? Blockbuster? Got you. Wait a minute. Blockbuster right in front of me. Elegua. Remove any blockages from the crown of his head to the soles of his feet for Demetrius. Anybody else that I missed? Make sure y'all say something before I get off here. If I forgot, because something's going on with this phone. Okay. All right. Much love to each and every one of y'all, because I didn't eat. I got off from work, took Shango for a walk, so I took a bath and I haven't eaten. So I want to say much love to each and every one of you guys. That is, what did I do? I forgot you. What did I forget? Said sent for mental clarity and all of gladness for Shamari. Something going on with the phone, so thank you. Just work with me. I'll get it done. Mental clarity. As Mother Sue said, mental clarity and all of gladness for Shamari. You're welcome. Thaddeus, what did I just repost it for me, please? If I forgot something, because it's not showing up here. The last notification on my Cash App was 19 minutes ago. So I don't see anything. Something else just came in. Okay. It's just taking a little while. It's coming in now. A live reading. What's your zodiac? I'll do your reading. Okay. Okay. Julius, what's the just give me your zodiac. What's your zodiac? Mother Susan read everything, so she'll tell me what all this is. I need your zodiac. Normally I'm able to see all of this from the phone, but for whatever reason it's got it offline. It's never done that before. Oh, Cancer, okay. Got you. Ma ferifuno legal. Ma ferifuno legal. Ma ferifuno legal. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which in the dark bring to light of my eyes concerning Thaddeus the Cancer. Thaddeus the Cancer. Thaddeus the Cancer, that which in the dark brings to light of my eyes concerning Thaddeus the Cancer. What is it that this Cancer needs to focus on? What is it that this Cancer needs to focus on? What is it that this Cancer needs to focus on? This particular Cancer, Thaddeus, your first card comes up on umbilical cord. Hey, Resh checked. It said, I now establish the umbilical cord to the divine energy. This is lunar energy, ensuring the constant glimmer of light in my life, especially now that I am in a place of darkness. This card right here is talking about transformation. This is the dark aspect of the moon, where it has manifestation. And this card right here talks about you need to focus on what you're trying to manifest. It also talks about your connection, your connectivity to the divine energy, which is lunar energy. And so this card right here has a lot to do with the dark aspect of the moon, and that is the focal point of manifestation. I think they're actually trying to make sure that you are understanding that you are in the spirit, the energy of manifestation is definitely on you. So be careful about what you're manifesting. Make sure your emotional state is. Then this card, middle card, says defying gravity. Va Lamed. It said, I use this name to unleash the power of mind over matter, soul over ego, and the spiritual over the physical. My goal is not to renounce the physical world, but to eliminate its control over me and to become the true captain of my fate or destiny. Cancer. This card right here talking about your overcoming things, trying to gain control for your destiny. But this card saying becoming eliminating these controls over you, so you can operate in your destiny, and so everything becomes possible. Once you are truly walking in your destiny, a lot of things, like the scripture said, all things are possible to him or her that believe. In this case, Cancer, with this card coming up for your manifestation, and this card is talking about destiny and you being in faith, this means that you're in a direction of being in alignment with what you were born to do. Then your outcome card says looks. If looks can kill from the evil eye, it said looks can kill, protection from the evil eye, which means this is your outcome card. Cancer, you're going to have a lot of people. I don't know what's going on in your life, but there's going to be people that are going to have issues about how things are moving in your life. But this card says, Aleph Lamed Daled. It says, my potential to cast the evil eye on others is diminished, and a shield of positive energy surrounds me, providing protection from the negative glances, looks of envy, and the mean-spirited intention of other people. So this card right here, especially the fact that you're being a water sign, constant cleansing, but this card talks about protecting yourself from outside influences. And this is actually your outcome. This means that you're going to be walking into environments, around people, places, and things that are going to have these energy, and you need to be protecting yourself. But it does speak about you having a shield around you. All right, guys, I need to get off here. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Give me, I need to go eat. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, and we appreciate each and every one of you guys. And God bless you. And don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Don't forget to comment if this video helped you. Happy birthday to my sister. Love you much. I'll see you sometime soon. All right. God bless.